it going? I hope you're all doing really well. Okay, this week's book is going to be about abusive relationships and some of the lessons that I was able to learn from the book, and I really wanted to share these with you. On this channel, we're all always just learning and growing from one another. A few little gems I was able to get from the book, and let's get into it. Okay, so the information was just so wow that I needed to write them down. Number 1, in order for abusive men to change, they need to learn how to develop empathy and to sit down with themselves and say, I am hurting my partner right now and because of my behavior. That's number 2. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, and sometimes people like to give little justifications for the behavior that they see in their partner. This lesson is so important, and I really need us to remember this. And if you don't remember the things that I have said, this is the thing that you really need to remember. Okay, most abusive men don't change. They may change their tactics, but emphasis on most, and how, for example, the author argues, he says that a physically abusive man, when he realizes like, okay, if I'm being physically abusive, then this would give me a criminal record, not for me. And then they'll switch from physical abuse to mental abuse. As I mentioned, so somebody, if they're physically abusive, then they'll switch to mental abuse. If mental abuse isn't working, then they'll switch to financial. So in our head, we're like, okay, you know what? He's changed. He's been doing all this work, but he's just learned to not get caught. Okay, yes. Please remember this last part that I just stated. Final thoughts are going to be, this could happen to anybody. And there's no, oh, because I'm educated in this, and that means that I'm going to be in a healthy relationship, and that's not always the case. And I've heard so many stories of people, women actually, that are in the helping profession, and they help treat people that are leaving abusive relationships while they're also in one as well. And that's why I believe it's so important for us to be having these conversations and for us to read these books, because they really show and highlight like, okay, this is what's happening and how can we learn. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and to be continued.